Today, we're comparing ginger and garlic head-to-head to determine which natural remedy actually fixes erectile dysfunction. Not folk medicine claims, not traditional use stories. Specific advantages for improving blood flow, supporting hormone levels, and delivering measurable improvements in erectile function. The outcomes that actually matter for sexual health. Two kitchen staples used for centuries as natural remedies. But which one actually delivers real results for erectile dysfunction? Right now, the score stands 0-0, but by the end of this video, you'll know the final score and the truth. This is the health verdict, where nature gets tested. Round 1. Blood flow and vascular function. Ginger contains bioactive compounds called gingerols and shogaols that have vasodilatory effects, meaning they help blood vessels relax and widen. Improved blood vessel function is critical for erections because erectile tissue must fill with blood for rigidity to occur. Ginger reduces inflammation in blood vessel walls and may improve endothelial function. That's the health of the inner lining of blood vessels, which controls dilation. Studies show ginger can reduce blood pressure slightly and improve circulation markers. However, the vasodilatory effects of ginger are modest compared to pharmaceutical options or even some other natural compounds. Research on ginger's direct effects on penile blood flow specifically is limited, with most studies examining general cardiovascular circulation rather than erectile tissue. Garlic contains allicin and other sulfur compounds that have powerful effects on blood vessel function. When you crush or chew raw garlic, the enzyme alliinase converts alliin into allicin, the compound responsible for garlic's characteristic smell and many health benefits. Allicin promotes nitric oxygen production in blood vessels. Nitric oxide is the molecule that triggers blood vessel dilation necessary for erections. This is the same mechanism that erectile dysfunction medications like Viagra enhance. Studies demonstrate garlic supplementation improves endothelial function, reduces arterial stiffness, and enhances blood flow throughout the body. Research specifically examining garlic's effects on erectile function shows improvements in men with erectile dysfunction related to cardiovascular disease. The nitric oxide pathway enhancement makes garlic particularly relevant for erectile function. Garlic's direct enhancement of nitric oxide production, the critical pathway for erections, and stronger research supporting improved blood vessel function gives it a clear advantage over ginger's more modest circulatory effects. The winner of round 1 is garlic. Current score, garlic 1, ginger 0. Round 2, testosterone and hormonal effects. Ginger has emerging research suggesting it may support testosterone production. Animal studies show ginger supplementation increases testosterone levels by improving testicular function and reducing oxidative stress in testicular tissue. Some human studies in infertile men show ginger supplementation, typically 1 to 3 grams daily, increases testosterone levels by 10 to 25%. The mechanism appears to involve reducing inflammation and oxidative stress that can impair testosterone-producing cells in the testicles. Ginger also contains zinc and magnesium, which support testosterone production. However, most testosterone research involves men with fertility issues or low baseline testosterone, rather than men with normal testosterone levels. Whether ginger significantly boosts testosterone in healthy men with normal levels remains unclear. Garlic has minimal direct effects on testosterone production. While garlic supports overall metabolic health, which can indirectly support hormone production, research doesn't show garlic supplementation significantly increases testosterone levels. Some animal studies suggest garlic might support testicular health and slightly enhance testosterone, but human evidence is lacking. Garlic's benefits for erectile function appear to work primarily through improving blood vessel function rather than hormonal mechanisms. For men whose erectile dysfunction stems from low testosterone, approximately 20% of erectile dysfunction cases, garlic offers limited benefit through hormonal pathways. The primary value of garlic is vascular rather than hormonal. Ginger's demonstrated ability to increase testosterone levels in multiple studies, particularly in men with low baseline levels, gives it the advantage for addressing the hormonal component of erectile dysfunction. Ginger takes round 2. Current score, tied, 1-1. Round 3, anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Ginger is renowned for powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation damages blood vessels, impairs hormone production, and interferes with nervous system signaling, all factors that contribute to erectile dysfunction. Ginger's gingerols inhibit inflammatory pathways, including cyclooxygenase, abbreviated as COX, and lipoxygenase enzymes that produce inflammatory compounds. Studies show ginger reduces inflammatory markers including C-reactive protein and interleukin-6, which are elevated in men with erectile dysfunction. Ginger also provides antioxidants that combat oxidative stress, cellular damage from free radicals, which damages erectile tissue and blood vessels. The anti-inflammatory effects may improve erectile function by reducing vascular inflammation and supporting overall cardiovascular health, critical for erections. Garlic also possesses significant anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties through its sulfur-containing compounds. Aged garlic extract in particular shows strong antioxidant activity that protects blood vessels from oxidative damage. Garlic reduces inflammatory markers and helps prevent the oxidative modification of cholesterol that contributes to atherosclerosis, plaque buildup in arteries. Since atherosclerosis in penile arteries is a major cause of erectile dysfunction, garlic's protection against vascular damage is specifically relevant. Studies show garlic supplementation reduces markers of systemic inflammation. However, garlic's anti-inflammatory effects, while substantial, are not significantly stronger than ginger's in most comparative studies examining inflammation markers. Both provide strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits that support vascular health necessary for erectile function, with neither showing clear superiority in this category. This round is a tie. Current score, tied 1-1. Round 4. Scientific evidence for erectile dysfunction. Ginger has limited research directly examining its effects on erectile dysfunction in humans. Most studies focus on testosterone enhancement in infertile men or general cardiovascular benefits. While the mechanisms, improved testosterone, better circulation, reduced inflammation, theoretically support erectile function, clinical trials specifically measuring erectile function improvements with ginger supplementation are scarce. The existing animal research is promising, but doesn't translate directly to human erectile dysfunction treatment. Anecdotal reports and traditional use suggest benefits, but rigorous clinical evidence measuring erectile function scores or erectile hardness improvements is lacking. Ginger appears promising based on mechanism but needs more direct human research. Garlic has more substantial research examining effects on erectile function, particularly in men with erectile dysfunction related to cardiovascular disease. Studies using aged garlic extract show improvements in erectile function scores, increased nitric oxide availability, and enhanced blood flow to erectile tissue. Research demonstrates garlic supplementation improves erectile function in men with mild to moderate erectile dysfunction, with effects appearing after consistent use over 8 to 12 weeks. The evidence quality isn't as strong as pharmaceutical research, but multiple studies show measurable improvements. Garlic's effects on cardiovascular health, reduced blood pressure, improved cholesterol, better endothelial function, all directly translate to erectile function, since erections are fundamentally a vascular event. The research base specifically linking garlic to erectile dysfunction improvement is more developed than for ginger. Garlic's more extensive research directly demonstrating erectile function improvements in human studies gives it the advantage over ginger's more theoretical benefits based primarily on indirect mechanisms. Garlic wins this round. Current score, garlic 2, ginger 1. Round 5. Practical use, dosing and tolerability. Ginger is relatively easy to incorporate into daily routine. Fresh ginger can be used in cooking, tea, or smoothies. Ginger supplements typically provide 500 to 1,000 milligrams of ginger extract standardized to 5% gingerols. The effective dose based on testosterone research is 1 to 3 grams of fresh ginger or equivalent extract daily. Ginger is generally well tolerated with minimal side effects at recommended doses. Some people experience mild digestive upset or heartburn. Ginger has blood-thinning properties, so people taking anticoagulant medications should consult doctors before high-dose supplementation. The taste is strong but generally pleasant, making daily consumption sustainable. Ginger doesn't cause social concerns like garlic breath. Garlic requires specific preparation for maximum benefit. Raw or crushed garlic provides more allicin than cooked garlic, where heat destroys the enzyme needed for allicin formation. The effective dose is approximately 2 to 4 cloves of raw garlic daily, or 600 to 1,200 milligrams of aged garlic extract. Raw garlic causes significant breath and body odor that creates social problems for many men. Aged garlic extract supplements eliminate odor concerns, but cost more than fresh garlic. Garlic can cause digestive upset, heartburn, and in some people, gastrointestinal discomfort. Like ginger, garlic has blood-thinning properties requiring caution with anticoagulant medications. The odor issue with raw garlic and the need for consistent high doses make long-term adherence challenging for many people. Ginger's better tolerability, absence of social concerns like odor, and easier incorporation into daily routine make it more practical for sustained use necessary for natural remedies to work. Ginger wins the final round. Current score, tied 2-2. Final verdict. The final score is 2-2. This battle ends in a tie, but the answer depends on your specific situation. Ginger offers testosterone support, particularly valuable if low testosterone contributes to your erectile dysfunction, powerful anti-inflammatory effects, and excellent tolerability. The research shows testosterone increases of 10 to 25% in men with low baseline levels. Ginger is easy to incorporate daily without social concerns. However, direct evidence for erectile function improvement is limited. Ginger works best for men whose erectile dysfunction has hormonal components or inflammatory causes. Garlic provides superior vascular benefits through nitric oxide enhancement, the same pathway pharmaceutical erectile dysfunction drugs target. The research specifically demonstrates erectile function improvements in men with vascular erectile dysfunction. Garlic's effects on blood pressure, cholesterol, and endothelial function directly support erectile health. However, raw garlic causes odor problems and aged garlic extract supplements are expensive. Garlic works best for men whose erectile dysfunction stems from cardiovascular issues, the most common cause. Here's the optimal strategy. Use both for comprehensive benefits. Take 1 to 2 grams of ginger extract or fresh ginger daily. Add fresh ginger to tea, smoothies, or stir-fries. This supports testosterone and reduces inflammation. Take 600 to 1,200 milligrams of aged garlic extract daily to avoid odor issues while getting vascular benefits. If using fresh garlic, consume 2 to 4 crushed raw cloves daily. Crush and let sit 10 minutes before consuming to maximize allicin formation. Expect at least 8 to 12 weeks of consistent use before seeing improvements. Natural remedies work slowly compared to medications. Track your progress objectively. Note morning erections, firmness during sexual activity, and ability to maintain erections. Address lifestyle factors that cause erectile dysfunction. Exercise regularly with both cardio and strength training. Lose weight if overweight. Quit smoking immediately as it directly damages penile blood vessels. Limit alcohol to moderate amounts. Manage stress through meditation or therapy, and get 7 to 9 hours of sleep nightly. These lifestyle changes are more impactful than any supplement. For vascular erectile dysfunction, the most common type, garlic has better evidence. For erectile dysfunction with hormonal components, ginger has advantages. For best results, use both alongside lifestyle changes and medical care. This is the health verdict, where nature gets tested. Stay curious, stay healthy.